very good afternoon to you and welcome to Ethiopia. Addis Ababa Stadium is where we are today. Capacity crowd, 25,000 fans inside the stadium. In fact, there's way more than that, about 30,000 fans inside the stadium. At least another 20,000 or so are screaming outside of the stadium. It is South Africa up against Ethiopia. 2014 Brazil FIFA World Cup qualifiers, match number 5 in a group in itself. Ethiopia currently top on a log on 10 points, South Africa second on 8 points. Only the second meeting for these two giants of African football as far as CAF is concerned. They were involved in a formation of CAF after a meeting in 1956 when FIFA decided there should be a federation in Africa. They got together. It was themselves, Egypt, Sudan, as well as South Africa, who formed originally CAF. And then in 1957, the first tournament was played in Khartoum, Sudan, eventually won by the Egyptians, but then South Africa could not take part because of apartheid era, and they were therefore banned, only to return in 1992 into international football. Ethiopia played in a second tournament as well in 1959, and they once again came undone as they lost eventual winners who were the Egyptians. And then in 1962 they hosted a first Nations Cup Ethiopia here in Addis Ababa, the stadium formed 1930s, and they won their first Africa Cup of Nations. They were to follow it up to host again 1976 when they hosted, 1968 as well, they hosted a tournament as well. South Africa looking to qualify for the World Cup for the first time through the qualifiers after failing to do so in 2006 in Germany, qualified 2010 as host. Now it's time for them to fight on through and try to get to the next stages. Let's take you through first of all team for today. South Africa made 2 changes to the team. They played against CAR. The players that are coming in, Tebu Langeman starting today. Another player starting today for South Africa. Right in the middle of a park, right outfield. It is Tusopala. So, starting 11. In goals, Itumele Nkune for his 57th cap for the country. 39 goals he has conceded, and he has kept 27 clean sheets for Bafana Bafana. Anele Ngonga from Genk in Belgium comes in, the 25-year-old from Kukuletu. There's also Tebucho Langeman making only his second appearance for Bafana Bafana. Made his debut against Lesotho on the 2nd of this month in a game South Africa won comfortably by 2-0, and the goals were scored by Tose Kholela. Comes in, Thabo Ntete also comes in for South Africa. 10th start for him. Eric Mulomando Matoho. Tim Femen comes in. Leonel Solonyane, May Matangu, Tusopala, Spiwe Shabalala, and Bernard Parker. Those are the starting 11 for today for South Africa. Looking at Ethiopia, coming in goals, it is Jamal Tassel. We all know him in South Africa. Got red carded in a game he played in as far as the Nations Cup is concerned. Coming in as well is Seyum Tasfaye, a 23-year-old who hails from Addis Ababa. There's also Beba Butako comes in, and then there's also Elias Bindeglen comes in as well. Aina Ailu comes in as well. Ailu. There's Aris Hinta comes in, a 25-year-old from Dabra. Another city around here in the Ethiopian. Azrat Mergeza Gobena, 25 from Addis Ababa. Minyahil Teshome comes in. There's Shemeles Bekele, 22-year-old from Hawassa. Very exceptional player, middle of a park for the Ethiopians. There's Ketane Kebede. If things do work out his way, Saladin Said, that is the captain of the day in the absence of the injured captain at the moment. Game has just kicked off and immediately a foul being given here against the Ethiopians. South Africa getting a foul here against the Ethiopians. It is going to be now. Officials from today from Egypt. Mohamed Mahmoud comes in. There's Ayman Dagaste comes in. Tassim Abdo and as well as Gamal Al-Gandour. Those are officials for today. Group A, 2014 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Brazil, match number 5. Ethiopia, Waila Sentolo, Papa against Bafana Bafana. 2000 FM, live from Addis Ababa. Spiwe Shabalala will take on the right-hand side, plays the ball short. May Matangu, back to Shabalala. Good defense coming through. Getting the ball away there from Mergase. They do get possession back again, Ethiopia. Ball played wide towards the left-hand side of the field. It is Addis Hinta collecting the ball now, breaking through over the center. They've gone. Step overs towards the area. Break here for Ethiopia. Chance here, Kunese. Chance here, won by South Africa. Tusopala, 2 players around him. They gang up and get the ball away. Long one. Mulomanda Matao gets the ball away. Piwe Shabalala. And it's a poor pass from Piwe Shabalala. Ball collected easily to the right-hand side of the field. Long one played over the center. The ball is played on the right-hand side of the field. Comes Ethiopia. Long one to the area. Saladin Said. 10. Shoot! Bill and save it to Melankune.